rebuild with dressed stone. The fig trees have been felled, but we will replace them with cedars.
This is United States record, national record, the response of America officially. The Harbinger, the ninth Harbinger, comes on Capitol Hill now, from the highest level. On the very next day, people don't realize it happened. You can even see the tape of this. He actually said it there.
The bricks have fallen down, but we will rebuild with dressed stone. The fig trees have been felled, but we will replace them with cedars.
And you can say that, how could someone do that? In the sense that he's speaking prophecy. And he's how could a man do that? We don't know. We are not speaking about the person. This is not about people. He didn't know what he was doing. But, he records in the New Testament, Caiaphas spoke prophetically. He said, one man must die. It said he spoke it because it was his office. So here is the leader of the Senate representing America in his office. He is given a prophetic unction to say this, to represent. He is pronouncing judgment on the nation without realizing it. He's linking America at the very moment of it. He's linking America, 9/11, to what happened to ancient Israel when it was warned. And he's speaking of things he doesn't know aren't even existing. He doesn't know that day there was an actual sycamore. He says it's actually there, but they barely discovered it. It's coming out of the ruins that day. He doesn't know that when he says this, he says it's going to happen. We're going to rebuild with the gazit stone in Hebrew. He doesn't know that 3 years in July they will put an actual gazit stone. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that the actual cedar tree is going to come years later. So he is setting the course. And then he closes by saying, this, what he just said was Isaiah 9:10. This is what we, America, will do. In other words, this will be our policy. What? Isaiah 9:10 will be America's policy.
The bricks have fallen down, but we will rebuild with dressed stone. The fig trees have been felled, but we will replace them with cedars. That is what we will do. We will rebuild, and we will recover. The people of America will stand strong together because the people of America have always stood together.
And so he is setting the course of the nation prophetically, and that's exactly what would happen. We would follow that course, and it's going to affect everything. It's going to affect the economy. It's going to cause the crash of Wall Street. It's going to affect everything that's happening now in the future. He said it then on the very next day on Capitol Hill.
Wow. Proclaiming a prophetic word
from the Senate floor.
You don't have to be a prophet to prophesy.
No, God can use anything and anyone. And he does it, and all the senators are there listening. The Congress is there. Joint resolution. This is to the world. This is our record. This is the nation's statement, is Isaiah 9:10.
He's dumbfounded.
And he used this scripture.
I was too.
What happened to both men who proclaimed these scriptures?
It's strange because Tom Daschle was going to be in the administration, but there was some scandal, and first of all, he was voted out of office, and then there was some scandal that he could not, he had to step down. Then John Edwards, just about the time when the economy was about to fall, which is the second part of the Harbingers, or just before that came this scandal, and he was finished. He fell as well.
Wow. Kevin, I think you better sing. The next part is beyond comprehension.
He's going to cry, isn't he? He's touched.
Yeah, he is.
Lori, what do you think when you hear these leaders of America has read, they have quoted, they have proclaimed the very scriptures that were literally a warning from God to Israel
That's just a funny
for turning her back on God?
What I'm amazed about is that this is the first time, Rabbi Kahn, that you're the very first person I've ever heard personally ever speak this out and seek it out to teach us. I've never heard anybody teach this before, and yet it's right here in the Word. It's like when Jim teaches Revelation. When he teaches it to us, you just go, oh my, how come I never got that before? It's just so easy to get when you get into it.